Check, check, check. I hope you can hear me, right? So please, today I will not be stressing myself too much because I am a bit under the weather, but I like to keep my promises, so that's why I'm here. If not, I would have just told you guys I have to be somewhere. All right. How many of you are happy to see me? It's not compulsory, shall right? Is it compulsory? It's not now. Some people are not happy to see me. In their mind, they say this guy again, this guy again. Some people are laughing, but it's no. All right. So today, just like last week, I told us that I won't be coming with any slide because I don't just want us to snap and keep snapping and keep snapping. All right. So we're doing more practical today. Yes, I feel very strengthened when I have to teach. I don't know what, no matter how tired I am. All right. So, can somebody say practical content creation? From the last class, you should already know what content creation is. By the way, if this is your first time. Oh, great, great. Wow, wonderful. You? I know you know. All right. First timers, you guys are welcome, right? In case you don't know me, my name is Saviour. All right? I'm Saviour. So some people know me, so I see finish. I say, I will know you have a cat. All right. So today we learn two things today. By the way, I know person came in. If you came in here before 10 o'clock, before 10 o'clock, you guys are here already. 8:25. I am the first person here. First person. First. You are the first. Ah, I'm gonna while. I want to be the first person. Okay. If they the husband no wan gree say na the wife sef say make I no just talk say na the husband. Anyway, I wanted to give something out for those that came in first. So but I'll just keep it until next class because una plenty. Una too plenty. You guys are many now. And the thing is, I did not say I'll give something before. So I don't want to now uh I don't want to I don't feel biased. I don't want to feel biased. So we are many exactly because yes, that's it. Alright, so we'll deal with this. I don't even tell you I say we will fight. We don't dey fight already. It's good. That's good. You guys know already, right? That we'll fight. So that's good. So practical content creation. Last class, we did lot of talking, right? We talked and everything. So in this class, right, we'll do more of actually working these things out. All right. Now, how do people sell? And how do people sell in real estate? How do people sell? They sell through content market. Content what? Marketing. Market. Oh, I need to go learn English again. Oh. All right. Content marketing. Now, what is content marketing? We know what content creation is, right? Right? We know what content creation is. Now, content market, because this is a practical part of it. If the content is created and it is not used in this process, it is not real. It is as well as just, how do they call it? Just packing video into your archive. I mean, of us have movies we've downloaded that we're not sure we'll ever watch it. But because there was feedback and you just download. Then later, yeah, watch them now. You watch one as the top one spoon, two spoon, one sleep. Right? So that's just it. So if a content has been created does not go into the stream of content marketing, is as well as just what creating content for fun. You understand? Nothing is done. Right? I think about science students here. They did science in school now. They're too deep proud. And my problem with them is that proud. Science students. Yeah, art students. So hands go plenty. Exactly. Hands go plenty. But no, don't worry, leave those people. I don't know wetin make dem cut that part again. People dey part of art already. They come do the commercial student. Hi. So when I did science in school, you know what work done is, right? Now, if I'm standing here, right, and probably I'm carrying this table and I'm standing in this particular place, right? I've not done any work, right? I've not done any work until I do what? Until I do a particular thing over it like a distance. If I take that table and I move, I've done work. Altogether, same thing as marketers. If you create content and then use that content to market the particular product is intended, you've not done anything yet. Like one of my friends will say, you busy. Who ask for 200K now, you no get. But now you busy pass. Exactly. You busy, you have pay 1 million now, you no get. Okay, 100K, you no still get. Your own no go far. 10K, you still no get. So what you call the busy they do? You understand? I'm trying to let you know that if you guys can be busy doing something and you're not doing what? Productive at that thing. Being busy and being productive are two different things. All right? There's some persons that will come to class and it will take their time, but they will not get any result from it because why? They've just been what? Busy. They are not what? Productive. That's why I tell you when I attend classes myself, right? I give it the time it is required because why? If not, if I get distracted, it will be as just what I was just busy. I attended the class. There is no what No, no result out of it. And that's why most time when I see people in class and their phone is still ringing, I laugh. Honestly, I laugh. You know why I laugh? It's because of the way the structure has been how like it drafted. It is very, very flexible. There are places you go, like the thing was supposed to have in Experience Center, which is going to come. We're going to be having a digital series at Experience Center. It will be only Saturdays. Only Saturdays. You understand? So we're going to be having that series for next month. And we're going to be very, very, very directional. So the month we are taking Facebook ad, that month is Facebook ad. The month we are taking video editing, that month is video editing. Back to back. So if you miss one class, you've missed. So we try as much as we can to make sure the classes are recorded. So if you miss anyone, you go to our YouTube and make sure you watch that class before you come for the next one. For there are questions you will ask, we'll just refer you back to that video. You understand? Because the truth of the matter is, we cannot be having such kind of classes on a regular. You have other classes you need to learn, sales class, you understand? How to, how to make proper sales. But the thing is, you still need other skills, right? You still need other skills. You need to be able to make little designs by yourself, which is part of the whole content creation process, right? How to make public, good video by yourself, how to even write proper content by yourself. So today I'm coming from two perspectives. One is what the visual content. Somebody say visual. Visual. And the next one is the one written. Somebody say written. Yes. These are the two types of contents that we use mostly, right? In marketing our products. Visual is what they are actually seeing, the estate you're showing them in the video or the picture. The written content is your sales copies. Someone don't know how to write sales copy. We don't know how to write sales copy. And we're going to be looking at those structures there. I gave an example in the last class on how to sell this property here. That property you're seeing there. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. That price is very old. I think that estate is even sold out already. Finished selling at 10 million naira per plot, started at 3.5 million naira. Then finished selling at what 10 million naira. But that's real estate for you. Most time when I see price increase, I don't get surprised. Right? I'm not surprised. It's real estate. It's real estate. Okay? So these two contents are pillars, and how to create them is not something you have to hire somebody for. Yes, there will be time when you have to hire people to do these things for you. Right? Right? Are you together? So the house cold. Like my class is so cold. My house cold. You're following me. Where are they go now if you follow me? Eh? Is it you follow me? You don't know where to go. How many carry you go where you don't know? Just no transport to just in case. If you don't see me again, you let your transport go out. Alright. Let me know. I like my class is lively, alright? Different contents. If I teach you this, I'll probably teach you how to make graphic element like this, which is not difficult. It just took time. Right? Somebody say it's not difficult. But it takes time. And time is difficult. Exactly. Because most of us don't really know how to give things time. You understand? Some of the business of real estate, when you still not start the business, and some people they have that grace, they have that community, that structure. You understand? Take for instance someone that has been in maybe in the supply chain business. To sell real estate is a normal thing because they're already in an industry that sells what? High volume, how do I put it? The market they are in is all those high volume markets. You understand? People in supply chain will know that if you are doing invoices, you are doing thousands of dollars, millions of dollars already. You understand? So if you want to sell real estate, the figures will not be overwhelming. Unlike someone that's from, let me use the akara example. Someone that sells akara, maybe in the whole year, their savings can be 100,000, give or take, small. You understand? But someone saving 100,000 in a year is better than most white collar jobs. Most white collar don't save a dime for the whole year. They don't save. because at the end of that month, they are a minus. The next month to come and plus some of the minus. Then before the next one come again, they are another minus. So it keeps going like that. You understand? And that is why it is very, very important that we build what? We build other source of income. And real estate is one of the most lucrative source because you can do it with anything you're doing. Your 9 to 5 is there. All you have to do is just set out time, maybe during your lunch break, schedule meetings, make your calls, send your flyers, push your marketing and everything. Your weekends, your weekends you're giving it to this thing. Is that over time you now begin to see that this real estate that even fetching you more money than what? Then your 9 to 5. And you have to now do what? Okay, see, let me just give this guy time and move. All right? Okay. So that's by the way. Now, written content. Written content is difficult. And I'll tell you why. You know why? English language. Everything language. That's why it's difficult. Right? I have to sell to probably an Igbo man. How many of us are Igbo here? Yeah, Igbo. Raise your hand, let me see you now. Ah, eh. I'll not use Igbo example, you guys are few. How many of us are Yoruba here? Okay, Yorubas are still few. What happened now? Okay, how many of us are from the southeast? People they hide their identity. If how many of us are from Ghana? Ghana. You are from Ghana. Wow. Okay. Anything are from Ghana. I didn't know you are from Ghana too. Alright. So the truth of the matter is this. If you're selling in your native language, it is easier. Right? Now, the reason I'm saying this is because I am trying to assume, right, that not everybody has the um the basic form of education. Not everybody. Let's not get ourselves wrong. You understand? Because the truth of the matter is this: most of us did not learn 1 plus 1 in school. We learned it in business. You understand? Right? And that's why I tell people that after probably you are in business, you start making money. Try as much as you can. Get back to school, even if it's part time. Get a particular certificate and just keep it. You might not need it yet. You understand? And not know what happened with our president's scandal and everything. You understand? Not that he couldn't have probably had the opportunity to get the certificate, but because probably at that time he thought what he didn't need it. You understand? But on the long run, he needed it, but he didn't have it. So it's either you have it and you don't need it, than to need it and you don't what have it. All right? That's it. So, writing content in the general language, which is English language, is tough. Very, very tough. Very, very tough. And that is why we have tools. So I'm going to tell you tools that's going to help you. You must have heard of some you haven't. How many of us know Grammarly? Grammarly. You know what the Grammarly? Okay. How many of us know Chat GPT? How many of us know Simplify? Ah. How many of us know Tiny? So I see hand for this one, I will shout. Tiny wow. You cannot see my handwriting. No vex. I no do handwriting for school. Tiny wow. Okay. Tiny wow. All of us know it. Normally, I don't expect to see anybody hands up. Right? But you see this guy, if you don't know this guy, there's a problem. If you don't know this guy, or you just start using these two guys, there's a problem. And I'll tell you why there's a problem. Yeah? Because these two guys are free. And with these two guys, if you put them side by side, you can start making one of the best written contents all together. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is because I am trying to I don't want you to start saying, okay, I have to put myself in this mood so I can get ideas. There are tools these days. The world is being completely digitalized. And as business people, we have to do what? We have to take advantage of technology. All right? There are some I will not tell you now because it will make you lazy. Exactly. There are some I will not want. I will not tell you now because it will make you lazy. There are websites that if I want to do a slide right now in the next 10 minutes, I'll just put my idea there, put everything, the slide will be up sharp. No, it's making lazy. That's what I'm saying. There are points you will reach, right? There are heights you will reach and you start using them. If this guy was there when I started my design or videography journey, I would have been lazy. And that's why till tomorrow, nothing beats what? Pen and what? Pen and paper. Someone say nothing beats pen and paper because it is raw. It is raw, right? It is raw. Trust me, I use AI tools. I just use them to do what? To fine tune my ideas. If you see my chat prompts that I ask, by the way, chat prompt is like let's say inputs into a GPT, and you use that particular input to get data. All right. Now, if I show you my chat prompts, you'll be like, will the computer understand these things I'm saying? Right? There's how to ask them. But for the sake of this class, I will not go too detailed. Because why? That one is like a full class on its own. Most of us don't even have bios as well. You don't have bios. If I come to your WhatsApp, what is on your WhatsApp is it I am new here. Those WhatsApp bios, I am new here. Or can't talk, text only. I be like, is this person a business person or a mechanic? No, no, no. Let's be very, very factual. I get really, really angry. You understand? I get really, really angry. Or you see people send you a message, you're a business person. By the way, business owners here, this is for you, right? We are all business owners, don't get me wrong. But the business owners among these business owners, uh that one is deeper. Because some of us we are business owners, but we've not come to the terms that we are business owners. Are you together? For the business owners that are part of us here, I want you to understand this simple truth. There is nothing like can't talk now. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Or we are unavailable now. Those messages, in fact, if I send you a message and I get that response, I know they chat you again. You're not serious. You know what? You're not serious. There are other ways you can fine tune those messages. Don't give them the impression that, oh, you are unavailable. And don't give them the impression that you are too available. Get together. Don't be unavailable and don't be what? Too available as a business person. Because as a business person, you should be what? You should be busy. Client called me up around 2 a.m. one day, and she was surprised I responded. The next day, around 3 a.m., she sent a message. I responded. Like, who this guy? Where they sleep? You understand? After that, I work better at night. You understand? I work what? I work better at night. Sometimes I get very, very angry when the day is about to, break. Like, this night no long reach. You understand? So that's me. So most of us work better in the day, right? And that's okay. That's what? That's okay. Now, I hate noise. I love music, right? And that's why anytime you see me working, I have my earpiece all plugged in. That works for me. And that's why I always say in my classes that I will not tell you what works for me so that you go and use it. No. I'll tell you what works generally. So you can now pick the one that will do what? That resonates with what? With you. Okay? Good. Now, let me mention that pen and paper is what? Is true. Many of us have a jotter. You have a journal, personal journal. Raise up your hand. Let us be true to ourselves. You have your own personal journal. That this your journal. What you do there is you draft your ideas. Maybe anytime you think of something, you draft it. If you have it on your phone, too, raise up your hand. If you have a notepad on your phone, I used to document your ideas. Right? Business people, you must have these things. Sometimes it might be in the car. I just pass a particular place. Something steps in your mind that XYZ thing. Trust me, if you don't write that thing down at that point, it is gone. It is gone. There's nothing you can do about it. Because our brain is constantly working. Your brain does not go to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Even when you sleep, don't say that your brain sleeps. Your brain sleeps in the end, though. So your brain is constantly working. And that is why when you sleep, you have a dream, you wake up and you remember. And you're not surprised how are you able to remember when you are asleep. All together. That's how fantastic the brain can be. And the matter is this. The way the brain works is like have you seen a file rack or this how many of us okay we all went to secondary school now, right? Or primary schools. There is when you go to staff room, there is this or principal's office, there is this cupboard that has paper rack that has files, all your files, right? They'll bring the file, they'll check. If you pay school fees, they'll copy, they'll put inside that file. You understand? That's how your brain works. And that is why when those times in school, whereby you see a particular question in exam that you read through. You just start saying, I know this thing. I know this thing. You know, you're trying to crack your head, crack your head, crack your head, right? And finally you figure, you now remember. Right together. But the computer will just sit with your brain will tell you that this thing is not in the memory. Right together. They say you just see the question yourself. You move to the next one. You understand? So the brain works. That's how the brain works. And that's how marketing also works. If you leave room for assumption, right, you won't be making as much success as you should. You have to be well targeted. And that's what I'm going to. Pen and paper, please. If you don't have a journal, get one. Get a journal. It's not expensive. Maybe 5K. You got in a journal, a book and a pen. The pen should only be inside your book, don't remove it. When you have any idea, whether it's in the middle of the night, maybe it's when you wake up early in the morning, carry that pen and paper. Just write it the way it is. Don't lie to yourself. You will notice that over time, when you come back to that thing, you're having a clearer picture. Get together. When you come back to maybe that might take months, might even take years. Are you together? But every time you come back, there's a fresh idea. Every time you come back, there's a fresh idea. There's a time I had an idea to sell computer products to secondary schools. All right. Now, when I got the idea at first, the only thing that came to my mind was okay, secondary schools, not all of them has labs, this. What if we can collaborate? I and some of the firm I work with, we can do what set up those lab, then they pay overtime. You understand? That is a fantastic idea. All right. Now, why that idea did not metamorphosize is because of one simple thing. I did not follow it through. I had the idea. One thing, I had a team I share my idea with. I have an idea now. I'll just call the team straight. They know me. Even if it's 1 a.m. and they call them. Once I call, nobody respond. I'll send long voice notes. How many of us has listened to 10 minutes voice notes? 10 minutes. Nobody admit. Don't pay to be in my team. Be in my team. You even listen to a voice note of 20 minutes. Because I'm talking, I'm doing, I'll say something, I'll explain it. Say it, explain it. That's me. All right, that's my kind of person. Because I know that these things I'm saying, and I what? I may not remember this in exactly as I am doing that particular time. Because the moment I leave this particular thing, I'm going to do something fresh that is different. All right? So that's just it. So pen and paper is very, very important. Now, for the sake of this class, if you pardon me, this guy, thank you very much. We cannot deal with this guy for the sake of this class. Right? This guy, visuals. We cannot deal with it because we cannot go really, really practical about it. Right? If you want to trade visuals with us, I have to make sure you have your what? You have your smartphones, you have tripods, there's people that want to bring laptops, they bring laptop and everything. You understand? Of which we will still do. Don't get me wrong, we will still do it. I'm not running away from it. You understand? But I'm going to go into details about written content. And I think this is where most of us really, really, really fail it. Most companies give the liberty of doing what, of even having official videos on their sites, right? They have videos. They have videos of their property. There's no how you call a particular BD of a particular athlete and they don't have video of their property. But what differentiates your content with that of another person that has that same video is the written content. And most of us don't know how to write content. We don't know how to write content. I call it sales copy, and I'll teach you today. What should your content entail? What should your content entail? The first thing, number one, is what? Is a catchy what? Catchy phrase. This catchy phrase will be what? Will be targeted at the intended what? The intended audience, the people you want to reach. All right? That's the first thing. Mm. Are we together? Are you following? Where are you following to? Eh? The promised land. I don't promise una land o. I don't promise una land o. Before you say I promise land, I don't promise una land o. Alright, very quick. Catchy phrase, right? I need to wipe this thing. Please get me tissue. Let me tissue. It's not. So, catchy phrase is one. Now, your catchy phrase can be anything depending on who you are targeting, right? If I'm targeting teachers, people that teach, how much is their salary? No, it's not. It's useless. Don't worry, they'll do issue together. How much is their salary now? Talk now. Okay, wait. Who is the teacher among us? Teachers among us. Small that their voice is loud. He said it depends because the teacher. Now, every teacher don't they really talk wetin dem dey pay them. You can never be. Even my lecturers in school. I was surprised I knew that they were paying some of them 700,000. I'm like, what? And then they do that money. They drive one car for 15 years. One car, but that car na solid car o. And the car you drive is Benz. Benz. But for 15 years, same Benz. Be like, wetin dey happen? But that same person has houses in almost all the parts of Nigeria. You understand? So don't worry, teachers, we know na scope. We know na scope. You decide to That will make me laugh. I will not cough now. All right. So the matter is this. It depends, and I agree with you. Because there are some persons with SSC that paid 40,000, 35,000, depending on the school you're teaching and depending on the course you're handling. You understand? You will not expect the person that is taking maybe science courses to be paying the same that's a person the same amount with somebody that is teaching junior secondary. It's not going to be the same. But let's say we're targeting teachers that are maybe senior staff teachers, people that earn between 150,000 naira to 300,000 naira. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see that. Now, if we're targeting those people, what amount of property do you think they can pay for in 12 months or 18 months? What property? If we're targeting 1 million, 1.5, right? This is it. That's the kind of property. So now you've done what? You've picked a product, right? You pick what? A product. The next thing is have to take that product to work. Who needs it? Now your catch is here. Will be, hmm? You know what will be? The phone is working. I can say even teachers can now own a home in Lagos. That's one of the catchphrases. You understand? Now, if it's me from my head, right? Let me show you something on the board real quick. Hmm? You want to permit me? I want to show you something real quick. Hmm. Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, let me see how to do this. Can we all see my screen? So I'm going to go to this place, chat what? GPT. All right? Are you seeing it? Now it's trying to log me in, or it's trying to verify that I'm not a robot, and it has verified that it is me. Thank God I'm not a what? I'm not a robot. All right. Now this is it. So here I have not logged in yet. You understand? If you've not logged in, anything you do here and you leave this page, you cannot come back to it. But if you're logged in with your email, you can always do what? You can always come back and check it. So I had to open it here because this place is what? This place is fresh. This place is what? Fresh. I don't have any account logged in here. Now let me show you where I have an account logged in. By the way, I'm live on Instagram as well. So now I have my okay, yeah, it's not it logged me out here. So over time, right? If you're logged in, it logs you out over time, right? So just in case maybe you change a device or something, so it logs you out just for safety purposes. And also most time when they do an upgrade on their own end, you understand, they tend to log off people so you can log in back later. So I'll just continue with Google and many of us like practicals. I really like practicals. I like it too. I like it too. Right, so this is it. So I'm logged into my account. Now you can see on the left hand side, you see different things about I've searched about and they use this thing die. You understand? Different of my search. All right, that's not the difference. If I search on that empty without logging in, I cannot go back to anything. Now, if I want to go back to maybe birthday greetings for a mentor that I searched from times back, you will see different search I had under that. You understand? If I go to Lux Fashion Captioning, there's a particular brand I work with over time. You understand? So there's different things based on what I want to achieve. There's a church conference that was coming in. We're trying to brainstorm names from there for them. You understand? Various things I work on. You understand? Various things I work on. Now the thing of the matter is, right? AI is not supposed to replace your work, right? AI will never replace your work. Put me anywhere, right? It will never replace your work. It will only replace your work when you become redundant. AI is supposed to do what? Enhance your work. Things that takes you 5 hours to do, start taking you 5 seconds to do, right? That is what AI is supposed to do. So it gives you time to even do other things and even do more. Are we together? Are you following? So that's one thing I want you to know. So most people are scared about AI. They are very scared. Their body they shake, right? But the truth of the matter is, they should be happy. I'm very happy. There are AI tools that edit videos now, just put your video to cut it and everything. But the point is, it cannot replace the traditional video editing. It cannot. It only makes it, much more expedient, much more faster. Are you together? All right. So I'm going to create a new chart here. We're going to create a new chart. Now, this new chart, I'll ask AI that taking the persona, that's the person of a what? Of a real estate professional. That's the person. I'm telling I'm telling the AI how to think. Don't think like a bricklayer. Think like a what? Like a real estate professional. Get together. Let's follow. At the end of this class, if I see, I know all your faces. I know all your faces. If I see copy and paste content again, I'll bring FCC to your house. You're a fraud. Not very well. All right. So I have to teach you how to paraphrase even those content to company sense. So it becomes more generic to yourself. But like with me, I like to create my own content. Because if I'm sending a what's your name, sir? Major, yeah. If I'm sending a content to Major, right? I know Major. Major is different from Emmanuel, right? I cannot be sending the same thing. Like the thing I call personalization, personalized marketing, right? Personalized what? Marketing. If I say, hey, um, hello Major, XYZ. I don't know if it fits the same message I sent to you. I'll send it to him. But might not be hello everyone or hi guys. It will be hello Emmanuel. XYZ thing. This. Are you understanding? Yeah. It will feel like, oh, this guy actually sat down and wrote a message for me. There are clients that you should not be forwarding messages to. Altogether, there are clients that you should never forward messages to. There are clients that you can forward messages to, no problem. But there are clients that you should never forward messages to. I have them too. In my creative business, in my real estate, I have them. I don't. If there's an offer now, I'll pick the offer together. I will write an email by myself. You understand? And then I must check up on our clients. We don't now. We don't. We don't. We don't. As I say, no, buy, don't talk commission, waiting for Sayana. One side, next client. Forgetting that there are certain clients that should be the backbone of your business. These are people that buy again, keep buying. They will buy for themselves because they are buying it every year. They don't miss it too. Every year, once they have their savings for the year, they buy a property. They don't miss it. You feel it is when you have money or when they have money, they will call you. No, it is depending on how you follow up with them. That's what will determine if they will call you or not. They don't need anything from you. All right? They don't need anything from you. All they require is what? Proper follow up. All right? So let's go back here. Taking the persona of a real estate professional, right? Points out 10 catchy phrases, for a sales copy targeted what at high school teachers, right? That's the first thing. Then, you guys know what's missing there now? You know what's missing? When you tell the person to think like a real estate professional, right? We tell the person to craft out the AI. No, I like to call it person because like he's like my guy, you understand? We run things together. You get. So craft out 10 catchy phrases, right? Are you seeing those red lines there? So my Grammarly is connected here already, right? I have Grammarly on this browser. So if I have it on this browser, it is connected to anything I want to type in this browser, so I will not make error. It's yeah, it's an app, it's a software, right? It's software, but it's web based too, right? Web based application. So it helps you. I have it also connected to my let me show you my email account. So these are my email accounts. So I have it connected here too. So when I want to send email, I should not go and say I was cannot. Eh? Most of us write emails like that. I cannot but want not, and you will not see it because why? Sometimes you are typing too fast. So the guy sometimes he choose on the call, trying to tell you that to finish fast, fast and come. To the women, maybe your child is crying, you want to send the email before you go and probably feed him or her, right? And before you know, you've written I was cannot, and the person receiving will now look at you and say, this one no fit speak good English. You sure say you go know wetin you wan tell to me. Parents for you, little things, alright? So good grammar is very, very important. All you have to do is just go to grammarly.com, create a free account, right, on your browser there, and you can start using it. You can also download the app on your smartphones, and you can start using it, right? That's just it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So it's telling me that here should be phrases. It's telling me here should be professional, small p, and not here should be small e too. Then here should be. Are you seeing it now? Even caps lock, right? It's telling me how it should work. It should be. Are you seeing it? So are you saying I wrote target? It says it's targeted. So now it's balanced. No red lines again. Are you together? Are you together? All right, good. Today is practical, but people are frowning their face. Smile now. Look at somebody close to you and just smile to the person. There's not guy, no smile too much, but smile small. There's not lady smile well. May your teeth show. Nobody smiling. So the person close to you and smile now. Correct. Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. The life is hard enough. Alright? It's hard enough. So when you have time like this, like I mentioned, don't leave my class without networking. You guys remember last week was fantastic. People were now, I was like, I don't even know if from my area. Said, oh, they go this way. You see, networking will take you a long way, right? They say if you want to go far, you go alone. If you want to go fast, look, if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together, right? And I think going far is more important than going fast, right? Speed is good, but speed without direction, higher, higher. Speed is good, when you carry a car now in this place, you start the car, you raise am, you fire the go. No direction, just dey go like that. It's gone. You no go, you go fast, right? But you no go far, right? So when there is speed and there is direction, it might take a while, but you go very far. Okay, so now tell me a person who have a real estate professional, craft out 10 catchy phrases for a sales copy targeted at what? High school teachers, right? Now, the product is what? Is a is an estate currently selling at what? At 1.5 million naira per what? Per plot. This estate is named what? Is named Legend Park. I don't see it. Okay, I got you. I got you. We're in this together. We're in this what together. Is it better? Is it better? Hey, why you not down for back here? Eh? My sister, people that are here can see. If you are here, you cannot raise up your hand. All right. Alpha, is it better? Okay. Don't mind that. I wear glasses so I can see no matter how tiny. Eh? No vex. All right. So the project is an estate currently what? Selling at what? 1.5 million naira. Naira here. It is telling me that it should be capital letter. No, personal. It's not personal. Personal. Like let's let me show you something about this. Now look at it. Personal, which means what? The aspect of someone's what? Character. Exactly. You understand? Uh-huh. Bubu is my friend though. Have you ever met Bubu? He's a nice guy. Oh. Have you met him before? You've not met traveled? Eh, oh, it's with me. Oh. When we go out together. Yesterday, sir, we're outside together yesterday. We're taking some shots. All right. So you're telling me it should be selling for, right? The million should be small letter, the naira should be small letter. That's what it's telling me. All right. So now why naira is still on the line there? Can we see it? It's because the how I put it, the AI no really understand wetin be naira and no be im fault. No, no be im fault. You understand? If you understand, say exactly. No be im fault say you no understand wetin naira. If I say dollar now, you go understand. All right. So this this estate is named Legend Park, right? Now, I want to add something. I want to tell the AI how to think, right? I want to now add something to make it more better. Now, what do I want to add? Right? No, I'm not going to add location yet. You understand? I'm not going to add, I can still add location, where it is located. You understand? But I will not add it yet. You know why I will not add it yet? Because these are things that I can easily edit and fuse in together. You understand? Right? Okay. So, now, let's leave it like this first. And let's try something. I'll enter. So the guy is working. He's working. He's working. He's working. He's working. Remember what we told him to do is what? Catching fleas. Catching what? Fleas. Somebody say, wow. All right. Now, number one, he says, elevate your lifestyle with what? With Legend Park. Where luxury meets education. Are you feeling it? When the person will be feeling that, okay, this estate is like they built this estate just for what? For teachers. Are you following? The next one says, invest in your future with what? With Legend Park, where every port tells a story of what? Of success. Right in it now. Now the thing of the matter is most times when I pick my how do I put it? My let's say let me pick this first phrase, right? I don't really use it directly, and I'll tell you why. All right, so let me create new. I have something I use on my laptops most times, and if I paste this guy here, paste it as just text. So I'm actually struggling because I'm trying to use my trackpad so I can use my microphone. I like using mouse. So this guy now, this is this guy here. Um, now we have a catchy phrase, right? But this is not the what? This is not the end of it yet, right? There's a particular tool that I did not mention that most of us must have seen. He's a very fine guy too, right? He's a very what? Fine guy, or amazing young man. You understand? Who knows the name? Eh? Eh? Why are people talking small, small now? Okay, I'm so sorry to burst your bubble, but it's keyboards.ai. Right. Now, keyboard does for me, basically, is what I use it as my words, as my words, paraphraser, right? It has a premium version, but I'm very sure with the free version, you can do almost anything you want to do. All right? Now, I'll paste that particular text here. Elevate your words, a lifetime legend path, where luxury meets education. I'll tell I'll pick the tone. It should be what? It should be formal. So formal comes with how do I put it? Premium. Natural is okay. I think fluency is free and standard is free, right? So I'll leave it as standard, right? And I'll click on rephrase. It's working on it. All right. Okay. So according to what it's saying here, right? It has compared it and there's limited to what it can be done. All right. The reason what can be what can be done. All right. So I'll try fluency and I'll also paraphrase. There's little to what can be done here. Now, truth of the matter is most times when I look at these tools, right? When I look at my results from probably ChatGPT and I say, okay, I've seen all these things that are here, everything, experience the epitome of elegance at Bedroom Park, where high school teachers make their mark. You understand? Different catchphrases. Now I've gotten what the catchphrase should look like, right? Gotten. So let's pick together. Let's pick together. So I'll pick this one. Or this one contains too many English. So I'll pick this number 10, right? Embrace the allure of loving living at Legend Park, where educators create what? Legends. Now, I'll pick this one, right? You can pick anyone though. And you can always regenerate again. Can we see that? If you regenerate, it will bring out another 10 different ones again. You can keep regenerating till Jesus comes back. All right? Now, I'll come here now and I'll do it. And I'll paste it here, right? That's what? That's our catch phrase. That's the next thing we have to do. We have a catchy phrase now, right? The next thing we have to do is what? Ah, what happened? Next thing we have to do is what? Eh, The next thing we have to do is what? Okay, so Category 3.5 is the open source, it's free. 4.0 is paid. Exactly. It's paid. Yes. Right? Yeah. Chat 4.0 is more recent and it's how will I put it? It's more closer to human thinking. Exactly. But it's paid. You understand? I can still think well. You know, be using the 3.5 to be what? To be helping myself. I can never be paying thousands of dollars just because I want to use 4.0. Eh? Yes, yes. That doesn't mean I can be wasteful. All right. Now, catch a phrase. After that, the next thing is what? Is the copy content. Copy what? Copy content. Now, this is where we can now begin to highlight why should they even buy into the property. When you talk them, this thing now is holding them down. Embrace the alone. Like, okay, one thing. And it doesn't have to be English language, ladies and gentlemen. If not pidgin, if not pidgin, we use pidgin, right? Right? If not pidgin, we use pidgin. Can you repeat pidgin English and say, "That one no suppose choke like that." Even as teachers, we fit do what? We fit get property for Lagos. You understand? Around marketing is it's not about how it sounds, it's about who it is for, right? Who is this content for? So next time we need to workplace go to how it sounds. Don't worry, let me see what is in my mind. I'll keep it. So topic content, the topic content itself. Why should they buy? Why should they buy? Why should they buy? Now, look at this. Um, all right. So come back here. I'll copy what we wrote before, right? I'll put it into the prompt line again. But this time around, I don't want you to create what? Copy paste. I want you to craft out what? Craft out a sales copy, right? Carry as what? High school teacher, right? The person is this, and that. Mm-hmm. Highlight, highlight the benefits and what? The benefits and what? And pain points. And what? Pain points of owning a property as a what? High school teacher, right? Send it. It's still working. It's internet. It's thinking. So those sports. Is that your going to